This is my 50th video, so I wanted to make it about something which I think is important. It's about how people interact with one another. I wanted to create a way of interacting, a method which would work for strangers, acquaintances and friends. But first, where I got the idea from. You know the acronym for good driving? I learnt it on a driving course. C.O.A.S.T. C.O.A.S.T. It stands for concentration, observation, anticipation, space and time. Concentration, give 100% attention to what you are doing, because it literally is a matter of life and death. Observation, don't just look at the back of the car in front of you, look far ahead, look for junctions, look what's on the pavement or sidewalk, American buddies. Are there dogs, kids, skateboards? Check your mirror often. Spitfire pilots in the Battle of Britain checked their mirror every 4 seconds. Anticipation. Use your brain. You can foresee what lots of drivers are about to do, bearing in mind the general low level of driving skill on the roads. It could save you. Space. Leave enough space between you and the other vehicles and obstacles, and time. Leave enough time for manoeuvres like turning and overtaking. I've tried to keep the acronym in mind when I get into the car, and I believe it's made me a better driver. Well, I've been trying to come up with an acronym for social interaction, and this is what I've got. P.O.U.C.H. P.O.U.C.H. When dealing with people, you must be polite, observant, understanding, considerate and helpful. Polite. Politeness indicates respect. You have self-respect because you have enough self-control to treat the person as a human being. You have respect for the person because you are treating them with politeness and dignity. Politeness puts the interaction on a semi-formal and peaceful path, much more likely to lead to good outcomes. Observant. Paying close attention to the person is vital. You must observe everything you can about them. Are they dressed smartly, cheap or expensive? Have they got a broken arm? Are they smiling, but because of your close observation you can tell they're struggling with some problem? Your close observation is an indication of your caring. What if they say something that you know to be untrue? Just observe for now. Understanding. Through your close observation and careful listening, you will be able to understand the person a little more. They may be naive, innocent, confused, manipulated, angry, or just simply sincere. They may have problems you've never had. You need to understand them as best you can. No progress can be made without understanding. Considerate. Ensure that what you are doing does not interfere with what they are trying to do. Certainly never be tempted to use them as a means. It's okay to point out that what someone else is doing is hindering what you're trying to do. If the politeness, observation and understanding has been established, this need not lead to conflict. Negotiation and compromise should be the way forward. Helpfulness. If you've closely observed the person, understood as much as you can where they're coming from, and ensured that you're not hindering them by doing what you're doing, then there is a possibility that you could help them achieve their goals in some way. Without observation, understanding and consideration, this would not be possible. So I've tried to condense a high quality interaction between people to a single word. It doesn't take long to commit the acronym to memory. Just as many people drive on automatic pilot, keeping the C.O.A.S.T. acronym in their mind would make them a better driver. Maybe we are an automatic pilot when dealing with others. If we could focus on the acronym P.O.U.C.H. when interacting with friends, acquaintances, strangers, everybody, maybe our relationships would be better, more fruitful, more peaceful, and maybe, just maybe, we could change the world. I've put these acronyms in the notes below, so feel free to copy them and print them off if you think they're valuable. And if you do, please consider subscribing and commenting your own ideas. I'd love to hear them. Have a great day.